Hey, I'm Anika.
And I'm Taylor.
And we're the Nature Girls. And today we thought we'd talk to you about stress and ways to cope with stress. Whether that's a mental stress that's happening in your life, whether you're really busy with work and feeling overwhelmed, or an emotional stress such as a breakup or a fight with a friend or a family member. We all go through different stresses in our life on various occasions.
For sure. Everyone has them.
Yeah, everyone has them, and sometimes they're unavoidable. But what's really important is how you deal with that situation. You can't control what happens in life, but you can control how you respond. And it's so important to be in a nice, calm state so that you can respond in a calm and relaxed manner and not regret something that you said or something that you did because you've done it in the heat of the moment. I like to do yoga when I'm feeling really stressed out. And it doesn't have to be this full-on yoga session. It might just be breathing in deeply. So breathing in for 7, holding it for 4, and breathing out for like 7 or 8. So just calming down that breath and that heart rate. I didn't actually do it though because I went down and talk. So yeah, Taylor's kind of good. And Ollie's got it going on. Yeah. He knows how to relax. And some other things that I like to do besides deep breathing and doing a few yoga poses is some meditation.
Yeah.
And meditation is a really good way of just quietening the mind, centering the self, and helping you to breathe deeply and to let that racing mind be still. And while those thoughts will still keep coming, and to allow them to come is just to kind of lean back from them and just observe them and not judging them and not feeding them by beating yourself up about it, allowing the thoughts to come in, noticing it, and then just letting it flow through and just keep going. And the more that you kind of step away from the thought, the more relaxed you'll start to become. And I notice when I start doing my meditations in the beginning, I'll feel really especially if I'm stressed about something, which is why I'm doing the meditation. And then I'll notice that I start leaning away from it and just observing the thought, and I start becoming a lot more calmer as a result of it. So put on some nice relaxation music, dim the lights. Yeah. You just lie on the floor on the carpet. It doesn't have to be somewhere special. Put a pillow behind your head.
And it doesn't have to be a big thing either.
No.
You know, with yoga and meditation, it can be 5-minute practices. It could be 50-minute practices. Yeah. It really depends on what you need, what time you have. And really, I think it's more about consistency than it is about, life is a marathon. It's not a sprint. So, if you
enjoy the journey.
Yeah, do it a little bit every day instead of saying, I have to block out an hour,
And some days you might not have enough time to do meditation. You can always kind of find 5 or 10 minutes, and that's it. You don't have to do this full an hour meditation. Sometimes I just will go outside at lunchtime and I'll just sit by myself and breathe deeply for 5 minutes and just be still and be really present and just be really appreciative of what's going on in that moment, whether it's the sun on my face or the fact that I've got fresh air. And I find that helps me to calm down just in that 5 minutes. And everyone can find 5 minutes.
Yeah. And I think for some of you who think, meditation's not for me, I really encourage everyone to at least give it a go. Mm-hmm. There's this fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it or heard of it, it's called The Connection. And you can find information about it online. I believe it's theconnection.tv. But just Google it and check it out because it's coming from physicians and general practitioners and all different, a whole wide variety of medical doctors who have done research on the actual physical effects of meditation and yoga and Tai Chi, and it's incredible the way they lay it out and they present it in how it affects the immune system and how it affects the cortisol levels and how it affects our whole hormonal system really, because when it starts affecting cortisol levels, that can really play into everything. So I highly recommend this movie. Please check it out.
Yeah, good movie. Ollie is nice and relaxed, having his little meditation time. He knows, darling, hello. He knows how to really relax and just enjoy life. Some other things that I like to use when I'm feeling stressed out is essential oils, and this product's called Stress Away, and it has a combination of beautiful essential oils in here just to help to calm down the nervous system. Some beautiful essential oils that I love is lavender oil, It's really calming and soothing, really good for insomnia and stress. You can just put a little bit on a tissue and you can smell it, or you can just put it onto your temples. I like to put the essential oils onto my temples. Some other great essential oils are chamomile oil. Very, very calming. Chamomile tea is also really good if you're feeling really stressed out. Peppermint oil is great. And some more invigorating but still soothing essential oils are like lemon oil and lime oil. And I like to put my essential oils into my bath as well.
That's beautiful, yeah.
Really nice to just have a nice relaxing bath with some candles and some coconut oil in the water, and just put the essential oils in there and just turn the lights off and just have a candlelit soothing essential oil bath.
Yeah. I love essential oils, and kind of along the same lines, but less aromatherapy and really internal use is flower essences. And if you haven't used them before, they're really beautiful. And the nice thing is you can kind of tailor make formulas to yourself. There's a few health food shops that will make your own formulation, or you can buy your own single flower essences and make them yourselves. There's beautiful books talking about each type of flower essence, what it's good for. Sometimes it's like if you feel like you can't speak up, there's a certain
that throat chakra.
Then there's the heart chakra ones where it's like feeling grief, or maybe you're feeling heartbroken, or whatever it is. You can get specific flowers for that. And then there's also really nicely pre-made formulas that bush flower essences do, and also Bach, a really popular one is Rescue Remedy.
Yes. Yeah, all the Australian bush flower essences.
The emergency 911
I love
remedies.
emergency essence. Yeah.
And they're really beautiful because they're pre-made with all of the major flowers that, any kind of stressful situation, was in a car accident, had a breakup, had a fight, just really down in the dumps. You can use the emergency or the rescue remedy in any of those scenarios, and it's a really good one. And you usually drop them under the tongue, or sometimes I'll even put them in my water bottle and just shake it up so you're kind of sipping them throughout the day. And
if you're someone that doesn't really want to take an essential oil, you can get the sprays and just spray it onto you.
Yeah, like room cleaner.
And I find them they're just really soothing, and they kind of get you from going like this to kind of just vibrating more balanced and more calmly, so you're not feeling so frenetic. Yeah, so...
And that's kind of, those are some of our favorite different tips, not just, supplemental based, because there's heaps of supplements out there too, but today we just really wanted to talk about things you can do that are a little bit different, that can really kind of bring your focus back and help reduce the stress levels that are maybe throwing you out of whack, making you vibrate a little bit faster.
Yeah, and look, just having a pet helps with that as well.
Yeah.
How can you be stressed when you can cuddle a cute dog? Hey? Mr. Kitty, who's clearly not camera shy.
He's like, get my good side.
Hello, look at this.
But that's pretty much us for us today. And we hope you have a happy, healthy day, and we hope you're not too stressed out.
Yeah, go and relax, guys. See you next time.
See ya.
Bye.